So tell me, what is your ranking at the moment?
I'm currently Plat 4.
You're currently Plat 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're already a lot higher ELO than most of the people that I have
Yeah, but I
coached.
basically got Plat 4 thanks to you, basically.
Yeah, so I've already done my job then.
Yeah, kind of.
Alright, and what are your top 3 champions? You can sign up, by the way.
Uh, okay, what's that? I basically play everything, but when I play duo with friends, I play Brom
Okay,
and
yep.
Nami.
Okay, so you play Brom and Nami. What's your third favorite?
My third favorite, I would say, once can basically play anything to be honest. So third favorite, Thresh.
Sign up, by the way.
Yeah.
Thresh. Alright. Alright, so you play a lot of Brom. Okay. Alright. I mean, I don't like the Brom pick, but I mean, what are you playing with? You do play duo a lot then?
Yeah. I'm basically trying to help my friend go to Plat as well, so that's why.
ELO boosting service.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just a platinum.
So what is your friend like playing then? Lucian?
No. We play Jinx and Brom. It's actually
Okay, right.
really
That's
strong.
yeah. Okay, I can see it.
Sometimes even Tristana if he's actually like, confident about the pick.
Right. Okay. This client looks super laggy, by the way. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Should be right.
Your device is fully protected.
Should be
You
right.
might want to close that antivirus. Can you get
You
that off our
think?
screen? Yeah, that'd be great. Wait, is it on game capture? I think you might still have it on screen capture, by the way.
No, I think I'm on
Because
game
I
capture.
shouldn't be able to see that or your taskbar. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm on game capture.
Okay.
Anyway, I usually ban Udyr because it's actually really OP at the moment.
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
not
That's
like
fine.
I'm not bothered about countering lane because I'm pretty confident. But
Okay.
so yeah, I'm actually being a bit quiet because my heart is racing.
It's okay. Just breathe. I'm just more worried right now that it's looking a little laggy, so I'm a bit concerned when we
Alright,
get into game.
yeah.
I just want you to make sure that it's on the right game capture, like it is game capture, not screen capture. Because I don't think we should
Mhm.
have seen. I shouldn't have been able to see that message that popped up. So it does make me think that you're on potentially the wrong mode.
Mhm. Just let me know. I'll change it. Oh, anyway, I hate Twitch. Laning with Twitch. That's one thing.
Okay. What would you play with a Twitch in a normal game?
In a normal game,
Like a normal ranked game.
but it depends on the enemy comp. But usually Enchanter should be good.
Okay.
Oh, I also use a Professor for runes.
Got the luxury of being last pick here, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
So there's already a Trist. Probably something hard engage coming up here. Lulu.
No,
Lulu to
actually on
deny that. I
Lulu.
think it's Lulu to just to deny you can't, so you can't do Lulu Twitch.
Yeah.
Alright, and what are you thinking about playing against Lulu Trist? Still the Nami?
Yeah, I can play Nami.
I mean, it's up to you. What I want to know what your thought process is here.
Yeah, I would probably maybe Thresh, but since I don't know, I never tried,
I think
live
Thresh
on
is like
Discord.
is nice. Him personally.
Yeah.
You can deny the Trist jump. You can Lantern Skarner ulti, so you can actually
Yeah.
like get ridiculous distance on that. But you have to choose something.
I'll go for Thresh then.
Okay. Got 30 seconds to do your runes.
So I go. Yeah, I think it's a bit laggy to be honest.
It does look really laggy, by the way. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Don't want to panic you when doing your runes like that, because I could see you doing them last second. I would have probably taken Demolish, and I probably would have taken Hextech Flash. Alright, so try and change it. I don't know if this is going to work, honestly, with the connection that you have. So
Yeah.
So try and screen share it into in-game, because I've got nothing on my screen right now.
Still loading.
At the moment, all we can see is my Discord.
It actually won't show League on the application. Should I just share
Just
my
do
screen?
screen share, then that's fine.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see if this works.
Yep.
If it doesn't work, I'll let you know straight away, and I won't keep you in your game for too long, because it will just not be possible.
Yeah, that's perfect for me.
And to Twitch chat, people that are asking, I will be doing coaching on Sunday as well. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the couple of interactions, so you can lantern the Skarner when he's ulting someone. So you can really isolate one person. Oh yeah, I forgot the problem with screen shares. I can't actually hear the in-game audio, which is slightly annoying, but I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah. What's your usual ping?
15, 20.
Right, okay. Well, let me know if this gets too bad for you then.
Yeah, yeah. I usually start queue here.
Wait until, I mean, yeah, yeah, that's fine. I'll just wait until you know what's happening level 1 before you level anything. You don't click to level up, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, just trying to get into my mindset of like what a Plat player should be doing, because I'm used to coaching bronzes and silvers at the moment. So.
All right.
So macro should be a lot better this game compared to what I've seen.
Yeah. So basically, my usual plan is I stay with Twitch for a while, and then around about 10 to 12 minutes, I start roaming.
Depends on the situation. I mean, you
Yeah,
should be able to roam
exactly.
to mid a couple of times. Who's the mid laner again? Sorry.
It's Blood.
It's a bit of an annoying one to gank, but it's not impossible. Right, just get back into lane.
Oh, I took the wrong rate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bit risky to go that way by yourself, or at all. Stream's crashed.
Stream's crash.
Your feed has crashed.
All right.
You're gonna need to. I was right about this.
Did you actually crash then? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
All right, one sec.
Hold on. Alright, I can see stuff now.
Okay.
Right, is this for level 2? Because I've already missed some stuff. Yeah, this is for level 2.
Yeah, I was trying to fix the streaming. That's why.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, wouldn't have panicked hook there. You're not gonna be able to do too much right now.
Yep.
Like Lulu's gonna mitigate a lot of your damage anyway. Triss will be pushing it in. Twitch can't do too much at this stage of the game. So you're kind of just chilling.
Oh, just chilling. All right.
Yeah, there's like literally not much. There's not much point forcing until your jungler gets here. So you don't want to be like. You don't want to give too much information away. So you don't want to be like, I'm running away because my jungler's not here. But you also don't want to be like overextending. You don't want to make it super obvious basically for when your jungler does come down. Yeah, like movement like that. Don't forget to pick up your soul and stuff. Try and help thin out the wave a little bit, like hit like the melee minion a little bit. Just so it's like under turret range.
Yep.
Good hook. Keep going. Don't forget to level lantern. Like you should be throwing your lantern over here, just for shield. Is this good?
Good, good, good.
Let's keep going.
Should I chase still? Yeah.
Don't flash for it. Don't flash for it. It's fine. Alright, good hook.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty weird what Lulu did there, but yeah, good job capitalizing on her overextending. Like, you guys really, like, I don't know. You guys technically shouldn't be getting a kill here at this stage, so good job. So at this point, you probably just want to help push in. You could threat the Thresh a little bit to make her not hit minions, basically. Because what she wants to do is she wants to try and thin out this wave as much as possible, so it doesn't crash into her tower as much, basically. That's fine. You can always walk up to her a little bit. I'm worried that they're going to freeze at this point. Okay, right. You might just need to lantern flash. That's it.
Should I recall? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have a choice now. Yeah, definitely get boots first. You can do refillable if you really want to. No, no. Don't sell the pots. Then just pick up a health crystal and a control.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't realize you didn't use any potions.
Yeah, I didn't have to. Like, I was pretty much full.
What's the question?
What do you think I should level up here?
I've been liking leveling lantern first. It's
lantern first.
Yeah, it's either Q or lantern. I've been liking lantern a lot lately. I feel like you're not hooking people too often at this stage anyway, and the shield value is quite nice. Your Skarner's coming down, but it's too late. I wouldn't. Just tell him to get back. Like, literally just ping him back. Just save him a couple more seconds of time.
Should I help him out with the wave, or?
It depends on what he wants to do. Like, I wouldn't shove too hard here at this stage. Yeah, I wouldn't shove in at this stage. Wait until another wave comes down. Because if you, like, push this in now, it's not going to crash in properly. If Twitch had more AoE, then you could consider it, and then you could look to, like, start warding around, like, the tri-brush and stuff.
Like now?
Yeah. Who's that jungler again? Was it Volibear?
Yeah.
So your flash is on cooldown. Did Twitch flash as well?
No, he still doesn't.
Okay, so he's fine. Skarner's currently doing the Drake, so you got lane priority. You can head over for that. Just try not to reveal yourself like from the try, so it's not like super duper obvious that you're doing it.
Alright.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just a couple pixels to the right, and I don't think they actually just did saw you, but it's just in case. Anyway, it's a good Drake. Carry on. I think, you know, you guys are ahead in lane right now because of the kill. But I think you should just use... Wait until you hit 6 now at this point. You should hit 6 before them.
Should I go for the...
Nah, it might be bait. But just play for 6 if I... Like, just... It's probably going to be like, what, 3 more waves-ish, so just relax. Like, if you were playing with someone a bit more aggressive, then maybe you would want to commit earlier, but this is fine. Like, Twitch is scaling. If Lulu looks to overextend, feel free to throw out a hook if you want to, like last time.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Be late.
I would probably just lantern the Twitch here, because you haven't got a hook now. Twitch is now going to be in a bad spot. Yeah, good focus onto the AD carry. But yeah, I was going to say, just try and get out of the situation if you can.
Yep.
Yeah, so the reason why you lost that fight is because you had already used your hook.
Yeah.
So that was on cooldown. And then you guys still look for a fight. Twitch looking for a play there, I would have done one of two things. I would have told the Twitch not to go in, so I would have done danger pings or get Kindle gem here and a controller.
What should I buy here?
Kindle control.
Kindle, yeah.
So yeah, I would have told the Twitch to back off, and I would have just thrown Lantern on him and just like indicated that to not go for that fight. Like I would have stayed right back and basically said like don't go in, because the whole thing you guys had, as I mentioned before, you had level 6 advantage. So you guys just had to play for 6 basically, and you guys probably would have killed them at 6 because they would have been level 5 still.
Close.
So like if you know you're gonna like have an advantage like that, just try your best to stick to that rule if possible, rather than But yeah, like Twitch made a mistake doing that, but you encouraged it by basically backing him up on that play basically. If you have your hook, you probably kill the Trist much easier then. Right, he needs a lantern.
That was my bad, right? Was that lantern too far?
I think your lantern shield could have hit him there. I think it's a little bit on both of you. I think that's just normal Sudoku stuff. I wouldn't be like too bad about that, but this Twitch is the Twitch kind of like pushed it in, but like it is a little bit on you, but not really at the same time. I wouldn't work yourself too much about that. So you and Twitch have ultis, but Skarner's topside, so don't get too tempted again to fight.
Don't get tempted, right?
Yeah, do not go in. Not right now. Not until you know where Bizzleberry is. I don't know if you know where he is. Put a ward over the wall. That's it. Just be careful about pushing this in too far.
Yep.
Skarner's currently doing Herald, so you're not going to have any help on bot side.
There.
Okay.
Polybear's mid.
All right. If I were you, I would just push this in.
Yep.
Their bot lane's going to be here in a second, and then go to mid. But tell the Twitch to go back. I think they're fine, but just head more towards your chickens, just in case Skarner's in trouble. Yeah. Alright, just head back then. It's fine. There wasn't anything to gain. You weren't going to get a turret plate there, if you know what I mean. So it's worth moving up just in case anything happened in the mid lane.
Yep.
So just go the safe way. This is too dangerous.
Oh, the safe way.
Yeah. You should... Twitch is... No. This is... No. Yeah. Good. Like, yeah. You're learning already. Okay.
I'm usually more precise with my hooks, but you know,
it's fine. I'm not judging you based on skill shots here. All right, that's Skarner. I don't know if you can get the round your try. Don't go that way. Yeah, that river. You're liking that pathing too much.
Yeah. Do we just give up the dragon now?
I think so. Syndra's late. You can. Yeah, it's already done. You can maybe catch the Lulu out here. Don't like. Yeah, I was gonna say don't like eat the Q back in. Keep distance here.
Yep.
You still don't have any vision in the river, so you can't like. They just literally just did the dragon, and you can't see this. So just be careful. Okay, Lulu's just used a W. Go for Lulu. You should have walked up and just flayed her. Yep.
Alright.
Just flayed and then queued. She was just standing there. But it's okay. If that happens again, you know what to do now.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, get closer. I was gonna. Yeah, if Tristana does that again, try and see. Oh, that's potential. Yeah, you can go on that. Exhaust the Trist. Walk away. Walk away. You've got no more cooldowns left. Yeah.
Well, I got Skarner coming now.
It's still a little bit far and you got no lantern. He is zooming.
Ow,
Tristan
unlucky.
ulti. Yeah, so Lulu flashed. Why don't you start having everything on cooldown? Start thinking about where your positioning is rather
Yep.
than auto attacking. Especially like, you know, your auto attacks at level up to like level 3, level 4 are decent. But after that, it's not like it's not the main factor of the fight. I mean, you could get the Lulu here. Yep. Lantern yourself.
Why is this Twitch
It's
doing no
fine. It's
damage?
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Am I maxing here or Q next?
Q. So Trish will pushing this wave. Stay here. Is the Twitch gone back? Yeah, just help him clear this wave out and then recall. I'll just start recalling now, to be honest. Have a look at that team composition again. I just want to think about what boots. Still caps or Mobies, it's up to you.
I go Mobies.
Okay, let's keep going into Locket.
Yeah.
And Oracles. Good. So turret plating's off, so
Should
that's
I
off.
still head
No,
bot?
head towards mid. Always like look towards mid when you're recalling and coming back in.
Yep.
Try and get the pixel brush warded on the bottom river.
This one.
Yep.
Yep.
Pop the Scry's orb, actually, yeah. I was gonna say oracles, but that's that. Yeah, there you go. Lulu's already doing what I just suggested. So get the ward in the bigger brush, actually. That ward there that just got put down is not good. So put it in the brush. Put one in the brush. Yeah, that's fine. Lulu's hunting you down. That's fine. Cover mid here. And try and get a ward on the other side of mid as well.
Yep.
Okay, might need to lantern here. Okay, that lantern was like... yeah, a little bit too far away. Making her work for it. I like it.
Most of them don't click anyway, that's why.
So you got Dragon up in 1 minute. I think killing this Vlad is... There's Lulu. Ping the Lulu. Ping it. Ping it. Good. Alright, you got nothing else left? Just lantern? So like, just think about like where you should be with the lantern.
Yep.
Syndra. Twitch is being a bit aggro. Volibear's coming down. Get ready.
Didn't know I could do that.
So yeah, the unstoppable.
Yeah.
You can't flay him when he ults, yeah. It's just kind of like normal reaction. I don't blame you for doing that. I think I've done the same. So it kind of sucks that you lost 2 when dragon spawning. So I would just probably tell them just to not do it. Like I would communicate just to tell them to back off. Sign's not here. Just like backping it. Just tell them not to bother. It's not worth fighting for. You got 2 players down and Sign's pushing in top. Like maybe ping a Herald. No, he's going for it.
Oh, I actually saw it.
See if you can lantern him.
Yep.
Alright, I mean, hold on. This is still not great because you still got the Sign's actually fighting top side. They actually ditched Volibear. I don't think you should go in here. That you got no vision. They had already set a vision here. This is still super dangerous. Like mid is now. You did have priority on mid here, but getting caught back up into the river now. They're gonna take the tier 1 mid. Skarner has ult. You might get ready for a lantern. Build up distance for lantern for him. Do you know what I mean? So if you grab lantern. You might need to tell him that you can click it. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, tell the Skarner that he can click lantern if he ults someone.
Yep.
with ult. Yeah.
Yep.
He probably doesn't know. I was clicking it? Okay, sure. Smiley winky face. Alright, fine. He does know. Just try and go back towards mid.
Yep.
Send you a nice kill
Oh, that's
here.
nice.
And now start looking for wards between mid and top side.
Like here and here.
Just that, not the pixel actually, just the brush nearer them, like that brush there. That's
This
fine.
one, yeah.
That one's there. That's fine.
Oh, I can
And
see
the
a
ward,
Lulu there.
yeah, there's the Lulu. The volley bear
And a
as well.
Scar.
Back off. Bit deep now. Get rid of that. Did you guys get the tier 1? Okay, so put a ward where the Twitch is right now.
Where Twitch is.
Yeah, that right in the middle of the lane. It's like the most important ward in the game.
Yeah.
Try and get some of those souls if you can. With your lantern, you can pick them up with your lantern. You're only on 40 at the moment.
Do I still Lantern Scanner here with the ult or?
Always. It's broken.
Yeah.
But technically, there's nothing too much to fight for here. Like, the fight will probably be taking you quite alone here. Tier 1 turret is probably the next thing to fight over, since that's like the easiest thing for the enemy to lose.
Yeah.
They know about Scar now, so they're gonna pressure mid. So go to mid. That's the wrong. You should go the safer way. You're being This is very, very bad positioning right now. Go all the way around. And they
I think they're going for Baron.
They could be. They definitely they're within their right to, because Syndra got pegged. I don't know if you can get any closer. Go towards your chickens. You're gonna have to face check now. Pop oracles. Face check. Just face check and put control ward over the Baron pit. Yeah, they're on it. Ping it. Skarner's here. Skarner's here. He's gonna have to try and steal it. Oof. This isn't too bad. Just try and get out here if you can. Okay. Syndra's not here yet. It's just a bit unlucky that you weren't able to land the hook there in the pit.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
It was like 1 pixel away from Tristana.
Your team's doing okay here, at least. So, can you press tab?
Yep.
So, Skarner's actually doing pretty badly actually right now. Syndra is actually almost fed. Well, you did stop them from doing the Baron, so that's nice, but obviously they got kills from that. Item wise, I would advise you to go Thormail. Just a little bit of healing on their team. Yeah, I think overall you stop the Baron, which is obviously important. Just at the moment, just try and regain vision that they've got in your top side right now. Or do oracles here into the river and the pixel.
They wanna go.
Yeah. I know there's dragon bat spawn, but I want to make sure that they're okay. This fight. Go back towards mid. That's where your team is right now. Try and just flash. Exhaust the volley. Just peel for your Syndra. Hook it. Probably could have hooked a little bit sooner, but it wouldn't have changed the outcome of Tristana coming across the side.
Yeah.
It's still like it's not too bad. You guys still got 3 kills, but you guys are gonna lose Drake off that. So pick up another cloth armor. And just try and regroup a bit mentally here, because some of the skill shots have been going a little bit off. Try and, if you're gonna throw a hook, try and flay if you're possible as well.
Play first and then
let's try not to think too much about lanterning the Skarner, because he's not playing very well and he's not utilizing it.
Okay. All right. Should I try anything here?
No, just get rid of that ward. Don't go any deeper. Don't go. You got no vision. There's nothing to fight for there either. All right, use this time now, just to get a ward or a couple of wards around the Baron.
Same place as before. So here.
Yep. And then get one on the left, not on the pit, on the left. That brush there on the left.
Here.
Left.
Here.
No. In deeper. It's too late now.
Deep.
Like it's near. It's like a new tri brush in the entrance of blue.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You don't want to fight? Syndra's recording. Just lantern him. Lantern him, yeah. Put water over the wall. Okay, that's fine for now. Go restock.
Yeah.
Restock your wards. He's fine. He's fine. He's got 9 million HP. Got Bramble. Cool. Don't forget to put a point in your W. Finish that off. I hit the top. Skylar's in trouble. Alright, that's your jungler dead.
No, maybe not yet.
Wow. Lantern. What is he doing? Just get out. You can't fight this right now. Just be really careful. You guys should not be looking for a fight. Just tell them to back off. There's nothing to fight for. Syndra's got no ulti. Skarner's not there.
Yeah.
Like, if no one's like, if you think it's bad, just tell them it's bad. Let's put another ward in that brush. It's fine. It's just volley bed by himself right there at the moment. This is kind of still quite deep right now. This is now ARAM, but in top lane. It's kind of good for you. If you look at bot side, there's a wave stacking up there, like really deep, so they're technically missing out on gold at the moment. Just back off. That's a big knock-up. Lantern, yeah. Okay. Alright, your team just popped off. Yeah, now you want to pressure Baron. Do everything you can. Yeah, urgency over Baron. Help. Don't. Okay. Okay, that's a good scanner play. Yeah, I didn't hear the sound effect of that because I've got no audio on my sound. Yeah, just do this. Where's Volley though? That's your job right now. You're not going to be doing any damage to this. Just make sure Volley Bear's not like stealing it. I don't think he's on that side, but you can put a ward there and have a look. Yeah, behind the pit. Behind the pit.
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah. It's your job to stop this. Maybe tank the Baron. Actually, tank the Baron. Twitch is going to die signs there. All right, go chase Volley again.
He's over there anyway. Should be alright.
Alright. TP coming in. Help out the Skarner. Give him a lantern. That's it. Maybe help out the TP area. Okay. Just pop everything. Pop everything. You're probably going to die here. Just pop everything. Ulti. Play.
Yep.
Okay. Just back off. Okay.
They like Aram, I don't know.
Just lantern. There's a Vlad ult on the ground right now on a couple of people.
Yep.
You could have mitigated that. Okay. Just recall.
It's working though.
Yeah, I mean, like, none of these fights make sense. This is like kind of worse than bronze at the moment, so. Giant's belt.
Yep.
Right. Dragon next objective. You want to get wards around that side of the map now? Yeah, you put a point in E instead of ulti, by the way.
Oh, did I?
Twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's alright. Ward that brush there and get rid of the Scry's orb. I would say like ward it at the pivot there between like the in the tip of the corner. Because otherwise you're face checking a brush there. The urgency of getting that kind of thing is not very high. Alright, dragons up. Just Lantern Syndra and just encourage them just to go. Yeah. I don't like leaving Syndra like that by herself. That's why I said Syndra.
Yeah.
She's like mega overextended. Right. Good catch. Follow it up. Doesn't matter who you go into now.
Mm-hmm.
Put control word in that brush. Okay, never mind. Alright, look where you got minions most. It's kind of staggered at the moment.
Should be mid lane.
How about the Vlad? This constant fighting is crazy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice hook. Keep going, keep going. Look for Thresh if you can. Alright, she's gone away. Cyan is like the only person here that cares about Aqua. So go bot side. Cyan's already got minions set up for you guys.
Yep.
That's what he was doing while
Shouldn't I usually stay away from a split pusher though?
It's not that bad. You're not gonna get inhib here from this push anyway. Respawns are way too staggered and messed up. So it's fine. You can go on this Lulu, by the way. Cyan is beast. I'd say fight this if you can. Just because they're fighting mid. That's it. You're doing absolutely fine. You put your point in Q instead of ulti, by the way. Nice hook. Flight. Good. You're gonna die. It's fine. Just run. Ooh, good knockup. Have you got Lantern? Just keep your distance and get ready to Lantern the Cyan. You can get you both of you out of this. No, you can stay. Run. Just run, 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 run. So you guys got inhib from that?
Yeah.
Well, kind of. You guys got tier 3. Tier 3 and 2 tier 2s.
Yeah.
It's fine. Just recall. When
what's the next item?
Knight's Vow, usually.
Alright.
Do Kindle Gem first, not the Bracer, just in case you didn't realize. Don't buy Bracer, whatever you do. Wasted slot item there.
What's wrong with this?
Kindle Gem's better for the slot value, cooldown reduction. That's just going to give you crappy amount of health regen. It's irrelevant, especially at this stage of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So just help the Twitch, get him out of there. Right, go back mid, deep mid, because you got 2 dead. If you lose people now, then it's game over. Exhaust the Vladimir in a second if he gets nearer. Lantern again, Lantern again. Just there. Okay.
Lantern.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's like the Twitch, just in case the Vlad was going to go like crazy then.
Alright.
Like if he had, I don't know if he had flash or if he's got proto belt or what, but it was just in case. So just keep your distance here. You can put a ward here. Yeah, that's fine. That gives you vision. Skarner's on his way down now, so just wait for him. Alright, gonna fight this? Fight it. Fight it. Do what you can to keep going.
Should I chase?
You can chase because she's not going to do too much to you. Just don't encourage your team. Okay, that's fine. Leave it then. Just leave him. He's fine. He's having fun. Yeah, and then you can go down to bot turret. Do you have demolish? You don't have demolish. Do you?
No, I don't have.
Alright. Just keep playing for here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Exhaust the volley, but just peel for the Syndra. That's your main priority. Okay, good. Top turret, bot turret, sorry, potentially. Depends because the staggered respawns.
You can actually finish.
Yes. Potentially. Although we've got one person doing turrets right now, and look to back away from this fight. Nice locket. Lantern the Cyan. He doesn't care, actually. Yeah, he doesn't care. Go bot side. Go join the Twitch. Just join the Twitch.
There's actually 1v4 in this.
Kind of, yeah. Maybe throw him a lantern now. Maybe he'll stop.
No. Probably killed him,
Right,
to be
just
honest.
run mid, run mid, run mid. Just run the opposite way. Wicon's dead. Nice aftershock kill.
Oh, wow.
Alright, I mean, this is complete fiesta. I mean, the
Yeah.
enemy team kind of like... I don't understand any of their fights,
They run it
honestly.
down.
Yeah. Good lantern. Might save her. Yep. Do you have anything else? Yeah. This is just the crowd. No, you guys are probably dead actually.
Yeah, just an auto attack here.
You got Ocean Soul there, I think. Great. Alright, so this game's gonna scale on for another little bit longer. Just go straight to Baron after respawn, I guess.
Yep.
And pick up the Kindle gem. Yeah, you can't buy it. It sucks with that amount of gold, but to keep the...
Shall I buy the elixir?
Yeah, you can do. You can buy it now. It won't like use any of the duration until like you actually spawn.
Alright.
You can see like on the icon it's like frozen in time, waiting for you to spawn. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I thought it was like still going on.
Yeah, I had a big thing of that back in like season 3 where I was like buying the elixirs only just the second as I was spawning because I was right about that. Alright, so just head towards Baron. Just hope your team doesn't end during this time. Got a
There's a
wave going
Twitch
for top.
flanking. Wow. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, Twitch is popping. Alright, you guys are basically won.
They're not gonna do Baron, are they?
Yeah, they're gonna do Baron because it's solo queue. But yeah, ideally they wouldn't do Baron. Okay,
Alright.
It's the enemy team surrendered. Okay, cool.
That works.
Alright.
Alright.
So if you can show your in-game, that'd be cool. So there are a couple of nice things you were doing there. Like I got the audio now for some reason, whereas before I didn't. I could hear the LP.
Because I changed it to the application instead of the screen.
Ah, okay. So you did some good things, like your first kill on Lulu, that you shouldn't have actually had the right to kill like that, but she overextended and you got the pick. So that was really good. Yep. I was noticing some opportunities to flay into hook more often. I don't think I saw you do that once this game. To try and look.
I did it once, I think. Just once.
So yeah, try and look to do that more often because it's going to be your main way of getting that done.
Yeah.
Just trying to think. Are you clicking your level ups, by the way?
No, I'm using control.
Yeah, good. Okay, because I couldn't see that in the game. But there are a couple of instances where the team fight was going, like you had leveled up during a team fight, and you could have put a point on ulti before using your ulti.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, then you later put it in the wrong thing, but yeah. So try and like that's like a more mechanically advanced thing. Like as you're like leveling up, even during a team fight, you're leveling up the ability that you need to just to get the extra little bit off it. It can sometimes make a difference, especially when it's like the ulti as well. Putting an extra point on ult is usually pretty big. So, like look out for that if possible. I mean, in terms of like the macro sense, I think one thing I could tell that you weren't doing as much is that you should be looking after respawns, looking more towards mid and seeing if it's possible to go mid, especially when playing like a roaming support. There are a few opportunities I feel like that you could have made more of an effort to look in that direction. Like I kind of had to encourage you to do it, kind of thing. So just try to do that a bit more in your solo queue. Like even getting control of that pixel brush is so important because It's not just good for you, but it's also good for your mid laner as well. So it gives them some protection there as well. Yeah, one of the things I just wanted to highlight as well is, you know, when Skarner was doing the scuttle, not the scuttle, the Rift Herald, and there was a whole fight on top side. So, like, when instances like that, where you're not going to get absolutely anything bot lane, like, you're not really looking for a kill 2v2 bot side, and you pushed in the wave, just always see if you can, like, head over towards mid, because you can always come back on yourself, and you're not going to miss anything.
Alright.
But when you do come back, make sure you go the safer way, not the risky way, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 3 times you went down the river brush, and you shouldn't have, because...
Yeah, from the enemy. Yeah.
Like the level 1, the time I'm talking about, and there was another time as well. Just be careful of that.
Yeah.
So if you get caught out there, then you're gonna get pincered in from mid jungle / then the enemy bot lane. Then you'll be a bit of a sandwich. Other than that, like, there was some urgency in your skill shots, which was good. Like, as I said about the Q on Lulu level 2. But on the flip side of that, it also looked quite panicked as well in the team fights. So try and, like, calm it down a little bit. Especially, like, when a fight where it's, like, they got multiple kind of, like, chunky bruises in there, like the Volibear and the Wukong.
Yeah.
Because you should always be landing your hook at that point, because they'd be right in your face and they're quite big hitboxes. Rather than trying to, like, look for, like, the pixel snipe at the end of your hook kind of thing. It's okay to be a bit more patient. And as I kind of mentioned before in one of those fights, like, if you've got everything on cooldown, I think it was a laning fight actually. If you've got everything on cooldown, and this is like level 2, like level 2, level 3, where like auto hits can make a lot of a difference. Just like think more about positioning for when your next ability is going to be off cooldown. That's also, like the most important things.
Alright, yeah, I never thought about it.
Because if you got no cooldowns, you want to do 2 things. You want to position so that the whole attention at that point should be positioning like you versus the enemy. So make sure that when they do come up, you can actually do stuff. But that they don't go too far deep, but don't go too far back. Like, try and find that sweet spot, like you're in the middle, you're relevant, and then you can react to when your stuff's back up, basically. Because there's always going to be, like, on champions like Leonia and Thresh in particular, and other champions like engaged champions, that you use everything at the start, and then you kind of got to wait like 5-6 seconds to do something else. So usually it's like use everything, and then it's like retreat, and then re-engage again if the fight is still going on. Unless you're specifically tanking for like a reason, if that makes sense. So unless you're like sacrificing yourself because you guys are getting 3v1'd or something, 3v2'd, junglers come down, like, and you're sacrificing yourself so you can buy time for your AD carry to get away, there's no real reason to be like ultra overextending. I guess the other way would be like if they're on like extremely low health and like 1 or 2 auto attacks would kill them. Like, that would be like the only other reason. But when it's like the fight, everyone's like around 50, 60% HP, just look to go back, reposition, go back in if needed. If not, then you're in a good position just to back away, kind of thing.
Alright.
Is there any questions or anything that you wanted to add to that?
I will say, well, it wasn't much of a macro game, but usually I tend to lose myself around the mid to late game as a support specifically, because I don't really know what to do. I usually peel for the carry, not the AD carry, but you know, the one who's doing well. But sometimes that doesn't even work anymore, and I wonder why did I lose? Because usually I win lane, but I still lose the game.
So one of the reasons why is that there's a chance that you're not communicating enough with your team. So I see it a lot in the bronze games I've been doing recently, like literally nobody pings. I don't know how you find it in your games, but if you feel like people should be having their attention over the dragon or the baron or like not making a play because you haven't got the people. Like you've noticed, like your mid lane is back in base, but there's like 9 people around Dragon. Like you guys should not be fighting that unless your mid laner has TP. Because you got that player disadvantage. So just make it clear to your team that you shouldn't be doing something, or you should be doing something with pings. I say with pings, like the sound pings are the best. Like generally just pinging like the Baron and stuff, people sometimes miss the chat, the in-game chat pings. So you use the audio cues for that.
Alright.
So you don't have to like do like crazy shot calling, it's just like basic stuff like, you know, your man down,
just
like just don't do that.
To the ping,
yeah, exactly. And then obviously set up the wards. So like the Dragon's down, push wards up towards top side. Baron's down, or you know, Herald's done, or Drake's about to respawn. Get the wards down back onto bot side. It should always be like, unless both objectives are spawning at the same time, which I'll talk about in a second. Like your wards should generally be more focused towards the river or the jungle, or where you have control on the for the neutral spawning, and ideally about 40 seconds beforehand. Because what you can do is, it's like, well, ideally about a minute before, really. So you get your wards done in the area, you recall, you get your wards back. Enemy support will likely try and clear it out during that time. You come back in, you reward, and then they have no more wards left.
Alright, yeah.
But usually they won't be able to clear everything, so you'll still have some vision. And as long as you stagger your wards out enough and put them, like dot them around, you should be okay. Like that's the main way you can impact the game mid game as a support. The rest kind of just comes down to, as you said, playing for your carries. Absolutely know who is doing well. That's why I wanted you to press tab a couple times. So like when Syndra died mid, when she got caught off and they tried to do Baron, that was because they knew she was the strongest player on your team. They just killed your strongest player. They knew that a couple of you guys were messing around bot side as well. So they just took that opportunity to pop Herald, and it was a really good play actually by the enemy team. But it was also a bit risky. You guys did an alright job getting them off it. It was a bit scuffed, but you got them off it. They still got like a kill from it overall, I think.
I think they got 2, me and Skarner.
Yeah, they got you. They kept fighting, I think, after that, and I think your team got a couple of kills after that. But it was like 1 or 2 kills after they got from doing that play at least anyway. So it was worth it for them to do. But it meant that they didn't get the Baron at least. So yeah, like I think I remember you calling that they're probably doing Baron, but you didn't have like the urgency for it as well. Like I had to kind of like pester you a lot to go, like pop oracles, just get there, just like go and have a look and see if they're actually doing it. Because if they pick up Baron at that stage of the game in solo queue, it's going to be extremely hard to come back into.
Yeah, I basically called it because that's what I would do if I was them. But at the same time, I was just on my own, so I would have just warded our jungle instead of actually trying to stop them. So that's one thing I wrote down.
One thing I'd say, like their team composition overall to do Baron at 20 minutes or whenever it was, it must have been 20, 21 minutes. Is pretty awful, to be honest. So like if they had, say, Vayne and maybe plus one other person that did % health damage, they would have been it would have been really difficult to stop it, I think. But their Baron is actually pretty bad. But the only thing they got there that does a lot of damage to the Baron really is Kraken Slayer on Trist. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
And even at that point in the game, it's like she's probably only had maybe 2 items. So it takes a little while to kill. That's why you guys got there in time. You know, I could say like, you know, if you landed the hook on Tristana, maybe you would have like, you know, got more done there. But it's like you guys, you got to the objective, you interrupted it. That was like that was the main objective. And then everything else after that is like, you know, you can then, you know, you tried to land your hook, you didn't land it. It's like whatever, right? There's no point like dwelling on it too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the thing on like the item priority, stat priority, just always try and prioritize when you're building lock it. Just try and get the cooldown in your kit as quickly as possible. So if you can buy...
I usually build the last part of the locket last. Like, you know, the 1,200, I build that last.
Yeah, because it's usually really expensive. I sometimes buy it outright if I somehow have the gold for that outright. But otherwise, yeah, it's Kindle. And then the same with like the Knight's Vow, like the cooldown reduction on that. It's always the Kindle. You don't want to buy the Bracer because you're paying extra money for effectively nothing. And it's going to take a slot up. So if you look at your inventory now, if you bought Bracer instead of the Kindle, so you would have the Bracer there, and then you wouldn't. Then if you wanted the Kindle gem in, you would have to get rid of that control word.
True, yeah.
And then you wouldn't have control words, really, because you'd want the Kindle gem anyway for the extra. Like at that stage, it'd be about 8% cooldown reduction, I think, which is obviously nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, always prioritize the cooldown reduction in the items. Is there anything else you wanted to add to that or anything?
Nothing comes to mind. I actually learned quite a bit.
Nice. Well, good luck. You seem to have a decent win rate in solo queue.
Yeah, I think I got like 60%.
Might be because like I don't know if you were wondering about your LP gains, but it might be because you're dueling with someone.
Yeah, might be.
Under, I think it's causing some LP issues potentially.
Yeah, that's actually the issue. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't ask, but just in case you're wondering, because I did think it was quite low, 14 for a win until you remembered. I remembered that you were mentioning about dueling earlier at the start.
Yeah.
All right.
I got used to it, to be honest, so it's fine.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something.
Yeah.
And good luck in your games.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.